Right, when we're ready, let's sort of take some of the sealant, add it into a cup. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to that we're going to add 12 drops of catalyst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We added rather a squirt rather than, but it doesn't matter because it's quite robust in terms of the ratio. And now what we do is that we take a pipette and we suck this up in the pipette. And then we apply it to the, which I've pre-prepared, as you can see. Oh. And we'll drop that on so that it finds its position. And we'll let that cure for a couple of minutes, and then we will continue to feed the edges to make sure that it's thoroughly saturated. Okay, stop. We'll mix some more up now, and then we'll start to drip feed it around the cracks, so just to make sure that the whole thing is saturated. So this time we'll do 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that means 12 shots of catalyst or thereabouts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Give it a quick swirl to get it dissolved. Take the pipette, we'll take another pipette because I think that one's blocked that we left with sealant in it, and now we start to drip feed the crack. And if you go really in close, you can actually see it soaking into the crack. Down the side. Now it should actually be on there now, so we can actually turn it to suit getting the saturation that we could do with. And down the side, that looks fairly saturated down there, and down here as well. And that's job done. And what we'll do now is that we'll just wipe off the surplus that's around, so that there'll be very little evidence of it actually having taken place when the rest of it actually evaporates off, because whatever's on the surface will not cure because it's anaerobic, and the oxygen in the air actually inhibits the impregnant from curing. And that's it, job done. It's as simple as that. And I'm going to be down here, okay. Right, okay. So, to fill this hole we can either use cement and mortar. The only thing is that will be fresh, and we really don't want fresh mortar in the situation. So as an alternative, We're filling this with ordinary cotton wool, which is actually in the pack that is received with the impregnant, and we will now saturate that cotton wool with the sealant. Cut. So we now have the sealant mixed up, and I'm now going to inject the cotton wool. Whoops, rather a lot there, but never mind. But there's plenty in the cotton wool now, and that will solidify and remove that as a potential point of ingress of moisture. And we will now allow that to cure and be ready for then spraying the larger area, so as to ensure that we do have a barrier within the brickwork to avoid ingress of driving rain. This is where I go and get the other one. Now, having added the remainder of the catalyst to the sealant and given it a quick shake, it's now ready for applying to the wall. So we start at the top and adjust it so that we've got a spray pattern, and then start to spray, working down, concentrating on the mortise joint, because that invariably is where most of the penetration will occur. Now that one area has taken approximately 25 millilitres of sealant, and we'll carry on until we've actually exhausted the sealant, and concentrate on the area that we've actually added the we're out of sealant now. So anyway, the result of that is that initially there will be a sort of wetness look, but after 24 hours or even less than that, that wetness will disappear as the immediate materials on the surface, as I mentioned before, will not cure because of the oxygen in the atmosphere, but the sealant, which has actually gone into the brickwork and the jointing, will actually cure, because of course it's away from the atmosphere, and that curing will take place now within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Cut on that sort of wall, the window, showing the window and a bit of wall. That's okay, that can all be cut out. Right. So, you know, if you're sort of showing that there, and then